Hey there guys, welcome to Cooking with Revo. Today, I'm in Mama's kitchen to make you a really nostalgic dessert. I'm gonna be making a Regal Semifreddo, basically an ice cream sandwich. So the first part of the Semifreddo is a sabayon. So what we're gonna need are some egg yolks and some caster sugar. We're gonna be cooking this in a bain-marie. So we're gonna be whisking this until all of the sugar is dissolved and it turns into ribbons. It'll reach the ribbon stage, which I will explain. So now what we're gonna do is add some vanilla essence and some milk to it. And we're gonna cook this for another 5 minutes. And the reason why we're cooking it is because we want the eggs to stabilize the mixture. If we don't, once we add the cream, it's just gonna fall. So the sabayon is done. And as you can see, the volume has more or less quadrupled. And now we're gonna separate it into 2 batches. I have another batch here, which I'm gonna flavor with green tea. I'm gonna add some green tea paste. And now we're gonna have to let it cool down. And we're gonna move on to the second part of the semifreddo, which is the whipped cream. So you're gonna wanna make sure that your cream is really cold, otherwise it might separate into butter if we over whip it. And once you can do this, you're done. So now we're gonna fold in the whipped cream into each of the bases. All right, so now we're gonna put it in our molds. So as we're pouring in the base, we're gonna be layering in the pulverized Regal biscuits. And we're gonna do the same for the vanilla flavored. And now we have to leave them in the freezer for at least 4 hours before we can cut them out. So now, to hold the semifreddo in place, we're gonna use some Regal biscuits. I'm gonna take a ring cutter. So now we're gonna take it and sandwich it between 2 Regal biscuits. Just like tea and biscuits. By the way, for this recipe, I'm using the original packaging of Regal. And since now all the semifreddos in the fridge, cooling down, there's nothing for me to do but snack on some of these. They're so good. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this really nostalgic recipe. Please do try it at home because I enjoyed it and I know you will too. See you in another episode.